You know, I'm still irritated. Red Dead Redemption, not Red Dead Redemption, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 can't be streamed. Like, it can be streamed on Twitch, but I don't have Twitch. The one thing that is consistent is how I consistently keep hearing people. Some people talk about why it's better to switch from YouTube to Twitch. Others talk about why it's better to switch from Twitch to YouTube. I have been doing full YouTube this whole time since I first made my account. And I figure I might as well just stick with YouTube. Besides, I'm not looking for monetization anyway, so money's definitely not a factor in it. Like at this point, it's just a matter of being careful what to say and being careful of what to do, just so at least my videos don't get taken down. Excuse me. Like if I simply just won't get any kind of money at all, simply because I be said a whole bunch of curse words, cursing up a storm, talking about controversial subjects, and not getting any kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Promotion? Like I'm not promoted or advertised by YouTube. The games I play are usually not games that are exactly trending. Not to mention the amount of BS I'd have to go through just to be able to get monetization or be considered ad friendly for YouTube. Stuff like having to censor damn near every word I say, whatever violent content I may show in my videos, having to censor them, which I definitely don't bother doing. Like when I play Mortal Kombat, I don't bother with trying to censor any of the violence. And even with monetization, knowing that YouTube tends to take a huge chunk of the cash. Whoops. I still pressed the wrong button. Knowing that YouTube, no matter what, will take a huge chunk of the cash anyway and leave me with barely anything, there's just no point. Okay, that dang temporary horse that I got during the mission, it won't go off the damn map. It keeps showing up. I'm just gonna take that horse and kill it so I could just be rid of it. My bad, Ajax. Probably looking at me like, Arthur, you freaking idiot. Man, all I know is I just hope the rest of my work week or my schedule for this week goes well. It shouldn't be too bad. I'm working like a 2.5 hour shift tomorrow, and the rest of this week is supposed to be around 3 hours. So far, the only time in which the job itself, working at FedEx, sucks is just whenever we get trucks with hella ICs or incompatibles. In other words, stuff that we can't just take off out of the truck and put onto the conveyor belt. Stuff like that, unfortunately, yeah, it's no fun. Not now, you dork. Seriously, it's like no matter what, I can't get rid of the damn horse. I gotta find some place where I can sell it to, just to be rid of it.
What is it?
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Not gonna like the sound of this.
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion at Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. Just one of them things.
How come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Officer.
Very good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy. But I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
That's serious.
No, just local boys being rounded up and pressed into action. If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine. If there's 4 of us, I mean.
Y'all think it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So? Good.
According to the fella I met, yes. It's the end of the stock sales. Plenty of money and plenty of people milling about.
Okay, I suppose. It's worth taking a look at least.
If I'm gonna be performing, I better go get changed out of these rags. Give me a minute, gentlemen.
Okay. So, Bill, this better be good.
It is good. We put a lot of research into this one.
I hope so.
Mr. Morgan,
Herr Strauss?
that man, the debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, he didn't seem very well.
His wife, I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
Then you can head up there and collect. He lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan then?
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a distraction, and we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a little town, nothing that big in way of security. We just need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, follow me.
We're supposed to be going from here all the way to Valentine, aren't we? It'd be nice if there was a cutscene showing us going all the way there. Man, this stuff is good. Cumberland Farms, Farmhouse Bakery. Ultimate Homestyle Blondie. Chocolate chunks, butterscotch chips. It's like a brownie. Only it's not made with... I don't know what the bread is made out of. Almost like a very sweetened, hardened cornbread with bits of chocolate chip chunks in it. Mmm.
So, tell me again about this big can't go wrong plan of yours. Well, that's reassuring.
At least Bill's honest.
We'll see how it looks. If we can get in all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank. They won't
thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellers always like a lost little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot quite like me. Either should work.
Once she's got them distracted, we'll move in.
When I was scouting the place the other day, there was only a couple of guards.
We deal with them and any customers who are feeling brave. See yourself as the boat man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Hey, I'm more than willing.
Nah, best I do it.
Oh, and did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Grey Boys?
What? No. What kind of deals?
See, you don't realize, Morgan. I'm out there putting in the work, same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times now. Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could be something in it for us.
Well, just be smart about it. Got a lot of irons in that fire right now.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
Can't believe you got me going back to Valentine.
That bank behind.
I guess we went a bit beyond working it. We shot the place to hell.
You did, Morgan. Not me. A couple of punch-ups, dealt with some O'Driscolls. It's just one of them things. I mess up. I'm the prize idiot.
Well, Bill, I don't know what to tell you.
Other than blatant hypocrisy,
Rip me about that dynamite again. One mistake, and I'll never live it down.
What do you need? Pat on it? A medal?
Just know, I got the lead on this one.
We'll see about that. So, rob Cornwall's train. We shoot a heap of his men in Valentine. We rob his stagecoach.
Dawning on you now.
And now, we're going back to the one place he knew where to find us.
That's the
What the?
genius of it. Folk never look at what's right under their nose.
I ain't sure that's always true.
What's happened to you? You're getting real nervy in your old age.
The last few weeks have.
Forget about Cornwall. He can't have many men left at this point. Got a bit hairy in that barn, but we all walked away fine from that.
Didn't walk away with much.
If four of us could deal with them in Valentine, and four of us could deal with them after the coach robbery, I ain't too worried.
If you say so.
okay, is there any more bullshit I need to talk with Bill about? 'Cause man, these conversations go for a long while.
Of course. In and out. Dutch is gonna love this.
Let's get it done first.
That's the problem, though.
You're along for this,
Okay.
Cap.
Oh my goodness, so much fucking talking. Shut the fuck up, you idiots. Damn, I'm getting irritated. It's like I said before, it's not that I'm worried about the volume being so loud that my own voice can't be heard over it, but more sometimes it's hard for me to concentrate on talking with the other characters talking as much.
Someone's got to keep you boys out of trouble.
Of course, I just could lower down the volume on my end without lowering the in-game volume.
I ain't sure even Lenny can be relied on to keep his head. Not after that night you
But
two had with
anyways,
Valentine.
Karen said that last time she checked out the bank, there was only a couple of guards.
You've always been
Which for a lot of
better
people,
drunk.
they'll say a
And
couple,
before
usually
you
meaning
say it,
two.
I know.
But oftentimes,
Takes one to know
when someone says a couple, they keep using it interchangeably to mean more than a couple, like 3, 4, or 5. That's their idea of a couple.
How about we wait till after the bank, alright?
It's like she said that's how it was when they last scouted out the place.
Keep it down,
But it's not. But have they? What about since then? Have they been checking out since the last time she came by and saw those couple of guards? Because it's not exactly like out of the ordinary for them to hire more security since then, especially after when they last shut up the place and throughout Valentine. And there's also not forget they still got the old not the O'Driscolls. The Pinker it's like they keep forgetting every now and then the Pinkertons are still actively hunting them down. And it also shows as we play later on through this game just how much they keep underestimating Cornwall of all people. Where he's all like, they ain't gotta have many people left. And
Okay, excuse me.
we end up being
Let's leave the
proven
horses here.
very wrong.
All right, gentlemen, here we are.
Okay. Get ready.
Maggie? Lenny named his horse Maggie? Hold on a second.
Huh? Go to work.
Of course. All right, keep it cool. Follow me, fellas.
Get any of my weapons or bring up my weapon wheel. What the hell? I can't say it's because we're not allowed to have weapons out yet. Bill literally just got off his horse and was walking around a little bit with his weapon out. I feel like some good old Dr. Pepper.
Okay. Let's move out. Keep it down now. We're here.
Passing you.
After you.
Morning.
Good morning,
Mister?
Morning to you.
Excuse me. But it seems like every job that's supposed to be a big hit to get us a huge amount of money, it always goes wrong. Middle of robbing a bank or a train, cavalry shows up. Pinkertons, bounty hunters, Cornwall's men. It's almost like every time they show up. But the thing is that
Let's leave the horses here off the main drag.
it's that
All right, gentlemen.
what was the leader of the Pinkertons?
Okay. Get ready.
He said himself that Micah's been supplying them information since they got back from Gorma.
Huh? Go to work.
Of course.
So how did the Pinkertons and Cornwall's men keep finding us
Keep it cool and follow me, fellas.
many chapters before coming back from Gorma? Was it that Micah was always giving information out to our enemies to sell us out? And that whole Gorma thing was just the Pinkertons confirming it?
I think I'd like to see that little girl lost.
So even you long to save the fallen women, eh, Arthur?
Seriously, Bill's just walking out with his gun out. Oh, that is some bull.
Are we doing this, Morgan? Okay, we're going.
No, hold on. Wait till she's gotten real deep.
Get your goddamn hands up!
Go.
This is a goddamn robbery!
Nobody move! Get word up! Nobody move!
Don't make us hurt you! Here! Unlock the door!
It's unlocked. We're good.
Oh,
What you think we're here for fun? Come on. Open the goddamn vault! Open it!
no!
How's it going in there?
Too slowly! You better get that door open right now.
I'm nearly there.
Too goddamn slow! Get a move on. Son of a bitch, hurry up! Come on!
Okay.
Hey, I didn't know clicking R3 would allow me to look behind me.
I'm in! Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here. Open the lockboxes now!
The manager does that.
God damn it! Now what?
Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can. Yeah, I think I should be able to crack these.
All right, but you better be quick. You shut the hell up and stay still.
Hold on. I gotta switch controllers.
How much time do you think we got?
I don't know. Not much. This is taking too long.
Hurry up in there. How are you getting on?
Going as fast as I can. This is slower, but it's quieter.
Okay.
I hear people out there.
Me too. Boys, you need to move this along!
Hey, watch him there.
Don't worry. I see him.
Please, let me go. I won't say nothing. I swear.
Shut the hell up and stay where you are. I'll go check the front.
How's it looking there?
Good.
Told you.
Don't count your chickens just yet.
Bill, how's it going in there?
We're getting there. Few more minutes.
Idiot, don't use his first name.
That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
How much longer?
Nearly there.
Sorry, partner. Shit. Hurry up!
I heard. Go on.
Gentlemen, hurry! We seem to have some company.
We got the place surrounded. We got you surrounded. Nope. Where to go? You're done for. You're surrounded. Come out here now. Assuming folk ain't dead in there, you won't swing.
I said come out now.
What do we do?
I don't know. Give me a sec. If the shooting starts, you're all dead.
I'll go. Follow me.
You insane?
Probably. Don't shoot! Don't shoot him! I made a terrible mistake.
Get out of there, miss.
Sorry.
Oh, you fucking idiot. What? Wait, why was him saying get out of there, miss the indicator
Let it go right.
to
We're shooting
just start shooting?
Up on the balcony. You see him?
Like by his response, he probably assumed she wasn't even one of the robbers then, if he's telling her just simply get out of there.
Let's go. Come on. Look out. There's more of them riding in. Come on. Head. The horses.
All right.
Yeah. Now let's get the hell out of this goddamn town.
I get the feeling they don't like us very much in Valentine.
They're still coming. You see it?
Always good to make such good technical shots without actually hitting horses. They really are determined to keep their money in their town, aren't they?
Come on, get across! Gotta beat that train, Morgan!
Alright. I think we lost him.
Thank you, gentlemen. That was...
Stupid and dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
We're alive and we're paid.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem.
Yeah, and that is the problem. Still, this is a very good take. Dutch will be happy, even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Well, maybe. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back to camp, and make sure you ain't followed.
Don't patronize them, Arthur. Nobody likes to patronize her. Nobody likes being told when they already know what the hell to do.
Yep.
Because I've had that issue. Heck, one of my co-workers at FedEx, she was that kind of person where she means well, but man, is she so quick to be bossy and micromanage and tell you what to do as you're doing it, trying to give advice you already know of. Like, she ended up stressing me out so much the day I worked with her that the very next day I just took the next day off. Of course, when I came back the third day, I told my boss about it. He said he was gonna make sure I won't work with her again. And I was like, thank you, because I was so ready to just leave early on that Sunday, which probably wouldn't have been a good idea, because I probably would have gotten fired.
Always rely on, boy.
It always sucks when you're in danger of losing your job, either because you got angry and did something irrational, or because of the mistakes of some coworker you're working with who, even if, like I said, they may mean well, but they'll just do something that just really irritates the hell out of you. Like some kind of freaking moron. Aha! It's gonna make some good eating. Come on, Star, come on, man. Excuse me. You know, both Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper are good. Coca-Cola having a slight sweeter taste than Pepsi, but neither of them compare to Dr. Pepper. But part of me thinks that maybe it could be that that's just, maybe they just put more sugar in Dr. Pepper. But you know, I really need to do like Flip does and really start reducing my sugar intake, at least as far as artificial sugars. Need to start cooking more food with natural sugars. It's like the main greens that at least I enjoy eating is mainly, so far it's like it's green beans. Let's see, I enjoy green beans, broccoli, what was the other one I was thinking of? Collard greens, with collard greens being my #1 favorite, followed by, well, it depends on how the green beans and the broccoli are cooked.
You come back here, Archie. I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry.
Now, on the one hand, Arthur really can't be blamed because he's just the enforcer, the one whose job it is to collect the money. It's not his job to, or he's not the one who's lending out these business offers to everyone, which is what Strauss is doing. Strauss is the one that's having. But then again, it's not like these people had to take the money from him. Now, here's what I don't get. Strauss is into loan sharking and handing out money to people, thus putting them in debt to him. But considering we're supposed to be saving every dollar, every penny we can get, so that way we can have enough money to skip town and go somewhere where nobody knows us at all, then wouldn't it make sense that Strauss doesn't loan money out to people, thus forcing them to pay back a debt eventually? Because I think that's definitely something that's considered an oversight, especially even on Strauss's part. Like, yeah, it's just a way for him to get people to owe money,
All right.
so that like
Just
if he ever wants a
picture.
favor from them or something. Usually that's what people do. But it's like if you need every penny so badly, then you shouldn't have people like Strauss leaving out money or giving out money to
Valentine?
people. Money that's better
You big
spent for the
good
camp.
score.
Yep, you were right. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right, Morgan.
You okay? All right, well, I should be getting on. Susan!
Look at all that meat. Well done.
You heard about the bank in Valentine?
Yeah, sounds like it went very well. Good work, Arthur.
Oh, Bill, Karen, and Lenny put it together.
How are you doing? Oh, my spirits couldn't be higher.
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
All right, Arthur.
Alright, need to turn the volume. Turn the volume a little too low. On my end. Here we go. Excuse me. Hey, get off that table, Kane.
Situation. How's it going?
Hello, Tilly.
Evening. Guess I can't make you want something you don't.
You did real good in Valentine.
Thanks. You too. I'm ready for the next one.
I know.
Yeah, well, let's wait a bit.
Evening, Arthur.
Evening.
Very good. We were getting low.
I know supplies are low.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Evening.
Those twins who bought the horses are strange, huh?
Real strange. And they don't like Cubans.
Well, there better be some real money at the end of all this. Well, I should get back to it.
Sounds good.
Wait, he's Cuban? Yeah, I never would have known.
Evening, Arthur. Good work on that bank job.
Loved every minute.
There'll be plenty more where that came from.
Lenny definitely did not say much of anything during that bank job. Hey, good job out there, New Jacks.
Let's get you looking nice.
I remember when Hosea said he was a dangerous horse. Better off just selling him. And I was like, man, look at this big boy. He can take some damage. That's what I like about. That's why Shire horses are my favorite. They're freaking huge, man. They're the biggest horses in this game. And they can take a bit of a beating. Sure, they don't have the best speed, but they have good stamina if you train them.
Hold still, girl.
And considering how many firefights I keep getting into in this game, knowing that big horses like the Shire can take a few more hits before falling, they're basically tanks. And to me, having a horse that's like a tank, like the Shires, like the one I have, is very good. Compared to horses like this one. That's kind of funny. It's called Morgan, Arthur Morgan. You got it.
Hi, Karen.
Hey,
Hey,
Gentlemen.
well, how are you?
Hello, good sir. You got a good head on your shoulders.
I do.
Wait, if I'm gonna do any mission with Micah, I'm gonna need to change my outfit a bit. There's like so many, now that I think about it, there's so many old school 3D games that was made by Sega, a lot of which were definitely made for arcades before being ported to consoles. Others were maybe the other way around. So many of them are just so much fun. Whether it's games made, and well, there are plenty of others that weren't made by Sega. Wait a minute. Yeah, Die Hard Arcade or Dynamite Deca followed by Dynamite Cop. No, no, no. Dynamite Deca was the sequel. Dynamite Cop was the. Well, anyways, the Dynamite series. They made Asian Dynamite, but Asian Dynamite, all that is really just a reskin, kind of like an update slash reskin of Dynamite Cop or Dynamite Cop 2, Dynamite Deca. That's all that one really is. Nothing wrong with it. Just, I wonder why they didn't make a brand new storyline out of it.
All right. I think I'll call it a night.
But anyways, so many of those kind of games that really, I really wish they did remake a,
Blessed
or
are the peacemakers.
either do a
They
remake
shall
or a
be
re-release.
called-
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you and me very well.
That's because, Cowpoke, you are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
I like how when he
You,
asks Molly
the
that
old
question,
man and
Molly just
Dutch
raises
been
her
running
hands up.
around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson might have gone and lightened the load a little. Pearson! Digging us ever deeper into shit.
Yes, gentlemen.
Mr. Pearson. Dutch.
Whoa, is
Tell him,
my
fat man.
mic gone dead on me?
The address. I mean, I think there's a way.
What on earth are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys on the road
Yeah,
to
no,
town.
it hasn't.
Things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight, huh? Like a corner tiger. Anyway, somehow it didn't, but we got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things. Like gentlemen.
Gentlemen, Combe O'Driscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch. Do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Get shot.
We ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us. It's a trap, you shoot the lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
Oh yeah, I remember this mission.
Any of this?
It's a chance you gotta take.
I killed Combs' brother long time ago. Then he killed a woman I loved dear.
Excuse me.
As you say, it's a long time ago. Dutch.
Ouch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my friend.
I like that response. Ain't the time for tigers. Oh, that's rich. I remember I hated this mission.
Fine.
Those kind of missions when you're stuck in a certain situation of hopelessness. You ain't got your weapons. You're up against overwhelming odds. Sometimes they're fun, but this particular mission, I hate it.
God help anyone who tries to get past you.
And what's crazy is how Dutch, after the whole ambush, Dutch, Micah, those two, anyway, who else came with us? Oh, it was just the three of us. Those two come back to the camp just fine. They didn't bother searching for Arthur. Like, when Arthur gets back to the camp, everyone's surprised. They didn't even know Arthur went missing.
Just nervous. Let's not waste any more lives.
But they didn't somehow did not take that into account, his disappearance.
I'm saving him. What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater.
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then, who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head, And we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts. And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the one in danger. We'll get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into. You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Then me and Dutch walk right in to the lion's den. With you to cover us,
Okay.
Micah was well, it goes without saying
Give you a reason not to.
Oh, we'll
that
be
Micah is
fine.
setting us up.
We got you.
I will do my best.
Oh, my dear and trusted friend. With you watching over me, I would walk into hell itself.
as would I.
Yeah, right. Micah is such a liar. A lot of people say that when Dutch fell off that wagon, one of the later missions in Saint Denis,
Men on the ridge.
that brain damage is what causes him to start to lose his mind.
I don't like having eyes.
But I say even without that brain damage, just all the stress from all the events happening would have caused Dutch to go insane sooner.
He's right, Dutch. Maybe I have pushed too hard. Got us into situations that could have been safer. I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream too.
It's hard to
big.
take anything Micah says serious. Like even without knowing his eventual betrayal, you can't take him serious.
Too much. There's no such thing.
Just the way he talks.
Shit. From both of you.
Whenever Micah is talking
Might be full of
and it's something that involves betrayal, getting money, doing some other usual underhanded stuff,
the promise.
he sounds like he's talking naturally.
Men,
Whereas when he's trying to sound like he's caring about like the others,
for all,
caring about other people besides himself,
be nonsense.
it sounds so
But
forced.
it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in.
He really sounds like he's forcing himself to sound nice.
I don't
That's all the more reason as to why you just can't trust his word.
All I ask is you try.
And yet he knows Dutch will fall for it because Dutch just wants to believe. Because he wants people to basically kiss up to him and believe in him. And Micah knows that, so he plays into that.
Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
All right. However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
I wonder how differently things would have gone if they had other people come along. Because Arthur was the one who was all like, alright, me, Dutch, Micah, no one else. Like, Pearson wanted to come along. Hosea was there listening on the conversation. So yeah, they should have had more people come along. 2 people watching over at the same spot. Another one person gain 2 people gain a vantage point somewhere else. So part of that is Arthur and Dutch's fault. Like, this is the O'Driscolls we're talking about, a rival gang. How the heck could any of those two, besides Micah, be stupid enough to think it would have gone peacefully?
Handing him over to the lords. I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colum's right, we can draw them all back. He's escaping! Shoot him! Relax. Relax. I got him. Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not. Not yet. But I will.
Come on, can I get to the part where I escape? Excuse me.
Home! Home! Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of me.
Morgan's out! Don't let him get to his weapon! Press up, lad! Think I'll carve O'Driscoll into your forehead before I let you die! Handle this situation, quick!
Go let them kill me so I can start over. Because clearly I messed up. Really embarrassing for them that I had to specifically run right in front of them. The fact that I had to specifically run right in front of them just so they can make it easier for them to shoot me. It's like Kieran said, O'Driscoll cares more about numbers than loyalty, let alone men with actual skill. So there's those two right there, and two.
What's going on here? You supposed to be holding more. Ah! I've killed better than you.
Ah, screw this. Now that was an epic uppercut.
So look out! Get in there already! Get that boy and tie a bow around him. Handle this situation, quick! Fun, ain't it, mister? Getting out here.
Hey buddy, don't mind if I do. Do I dare? Can't search nothing at the camp. Nope, that won't get them to run away.
Damn it, how hard is it to hold a prisoner?
Which one of you, bitch? Oh, you shot my horse, man? Gonna shoot my horse, you son of a bitch. Well, ain't that unfortunate? See you. Hey, good to see you too. This is the checkpoint you're starting me all the way back from?
Down there. It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. You better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
Hey, it's so weird how different my voice sounds. Hey, wait a minute. This guy's supposed to have a gun on him. Let me get the gun. Yeah, let me get that. Yeah, thanks. I forgot the dude's name already. Tehillim? Tehillim? Tillium? Yeah, close enough.
What's going on here? You're supposed to be holding orders. No one's gonna recognize you when I'm done. Move in on them. They ain't coming out. Come on, you.
I'm the toughest old driscoll you don't.
Yeah, super tough. Super dangerous. Obviously. Bitch. Nice hat. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, fuck you too, man. You'll remember this day as the day you almost caught Arthur Morgan, you son of a bitch.
Come on, girl. Get me home.
I like the little changes in dialogue and subtitles when the character speaks. Like, obviously, if I still had an Ajax, he would have been all like, come on, boy, get me home. It's always good and important to appreciate the small details, the small, significant, but still sometimes important details that are put into these games. Never underestimate how smart a horse is, because this horse is smart enough to know which way is home without me having to constantly direct her. But the fact that nobody knew I was missing this whole damn time.
Arthur! Arthur?
Forster. I told you it was a setup, Dutch.
My boy, my dear boy, what?
They got me. But I got away.
Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help! Reverend Swanson!
He's gonna set the law on our... Oh, of course he was.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur.
Oh,
You're safe now.
that's pretty, Dutch. That's real pretty.
Miss Grimshaw. You said it in a while.
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. You're home.
The Dr. Pepper. It's trying to kill me. Thank the Lord I'm still alive. Oh, not the wolf. That means I don't have enough morale. I must start being kinder to people. Start making better choices.
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Well, not quite yet, Reverend.
Good. How you feeling?
Oh, not the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
Me too.
Micah knew what he was doing.
Evening.
Smile. Things could be worse.
I'll smile when I got reason to.
She got some tickle bitties.
Evening, Mr. Morgan.
Will you be well, too?
I'll try. I really will.
Hey, Sadie.
So you didn't get Como Driscoll?
No. And I'm feeling better, by the way. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Okay, then.
Oh, fuck you too, Sadie.
Miss Grimshaw?
You're looking much better. I was worried.
Yeah, I'm fine. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Okay.
Amazing just how much Arthur's hair and beard grew in those few weeks.
Who's there?
Don't know if you saw, but I left that medicine for you by your tent.
Thanks, Jose.
How you feeling?
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
All right, Arthur.
How's it
There
going?
he is.
Evening, Mr. Morgan.
You know,
Oh, I've been better.
too many folk around here take you for granted.
Well, that's nice of you to say.
Interesting in all this, I don't see Micah anywhere nearby. The early chapters? Wait, if I remember, I'm supposed to be in chapter 3 right now. Let me see if I can check in. It doesn't say around here. Yeah, I'm still in chapter 3 right now.
Mr. Morgan, I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
Thank you, but you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
Always good to see you.
Okay there?
How are you, Tilly?
How are you, more to the point? Feeling better?
Yeah, I'll live. Hey, Abigail.
How are you feeling?
I'll live. Hey, Lenny. How's it going?
Good. How you feeling?
Much better.
Where Micah at? Got some questions
Look
for
out,
him.
Lenny. You did good with that Grace business.
What I told you? It was barn burning down 9 houses.
Let's just hope it was all worth the trouble.
Sean, you're not gonna like how this chapter ends, man.
John?
Oh, finally back on your feet. All that crap you gave me after that wolf attack?
Yeah. I guess for now, even. Well, let's get back to it.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Javier.
Hello, Arthur.
Everything good?
I guess.
You okay?
Howdy do, Arthur.
Uncle's drinking again and the sky's blue.
Just taking a break.
It ain't blue yet, you fool. There you are, you son of a bitch. Where you going?
Hey, Micah.
You're alive. Good. That was some business, all right.
We are never falling for something that dumb again. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
All right, Morgan.
Yeah, you get to live this time, Micah. Bitch.
Hey, Charles.
Good to see you back on your feet.
No rest for the wicked. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Thanks, Arthur.
Well, 3 a.m. Time to hit this the haystack. Hey, the outfit I equipped earlier is on.
Stop giving me that lost puppy look.
So, you're speaking to me at least.
It is always about your needs, isn't it? I've never known a woman with so many needs.
You don't know the first thing about a woman's needs.
How selfish are you? Are you even aware of the price on my head? The pressures I'm under?
If you'd only talk to me, I could help. I want to help you, Dutch, but there's this wall.
You can help by leaving me alone so I can actually think for once.
You're a bastard, Dutch Vanderland.
thought we'd be counting corpses in minutes. Only Javier here, get this, Javier just gives one look. And the bastard turns to jelly.
Well, next time, then, you boys bring me.
Yeah, I want... One hothead is enough. Excuse me. Literally. A puddle of piss.
I just want to see it the once.
That's all it takes.
It's just interesting, the kind of drunkards where they're so used to being drunk, just drinking alcohol all the time, that damn near every time you're around them, it seems like they're drunk. Like you never know a moment of them being sober, to where the way they talk, walk, and act overall, it seems like they're just in this constant state of drunkenness.
Micah, look who it is. Here, picked up this. I heard you talking about losing the one your pa gave you.
Well, that is mighty kind. Thank you, Arthur.
Don't mention it.
That's a good question. Isn't Jose supposed to be older than Dutch? Isn't he supposed to be like in his late 50s or somewhere in his 60s? Ah, that hit the spot.
Morning, Arthur. Morning, Mr. Morgan. Pearson.
Hey, Jack's my buddy. Here, how's some of this? First, let's get you fed. Now, let's give him a good cleaning. It's too bad that when you lose art, I hate when that happens. When you lose your horse by Arthur's last mission in the game, that you don't get well, any other horses you have, since you can have up to multiple horses at a shack somewhere, should anything happen to said horse, no, because you can hold on to multiple horses. Whichever horse you're using obviously goes with you, but the other horses will either stay at the camp or stay at a horse ranch somewhere.
Morning, Arthur.
Hey, Karen.
It's the wounded warrior. You're back in business then?
I think so.
But anyways, so whatever horse you're riding in the last mission gets killed, unfortunately. Whereas all the horses you would have either at camp or the other horses you have at a horse ranch somewhere that you owned as Arthur, they don't carry over.
Morning, Ted. Keep your mouth shut, and you might survive the week.
Hey, come on.
Just know we're watching you.
See ya, Arthur.
That's unfortunate. Any other extra horses you're holding on to with Arthur, like his money, his weapons, just basically everything you get with Arthur carries over to John, except the horses. So if you have like a Shire horse with Arthur, it doesn't carry over to John.
Why?
Well, I know you think I'm just some fool.
What?
A man of words, a lot of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think you're as slippery as an eel in an oil slick, but still a man.
Because I think I found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. Well, who would have even thought? Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
And what's the problem with stagecoaches?
Young man attempting to put a bullet in your head.
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
I could require a whole lot.
Seriously, if it's like almost every mission, stagecoach, banks, or anything, suddenly the Driscolls could be nearby. If it ain't the O'Driscolls, it's the Pinkertons. If it ain't the Pinkertons, it's Cornwall's army.
I like to make friends in low places.
How the hell you end up down here anyway?
I could ask the same of you. I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses? Gentlemen's canes?
Like, no one ever takes the time to think or ask, like, hey, isn't it a bit too much of a coincidence that everywhere we go, even when we plan this job for weeks, there's always this one factor of multiple of these guys and almost a small militia who just happens to be nearby.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Like, Arthur kind of brings up the idea, say how it feels like everything's going right for somebody, but just not for them. He brings that up, but it's like, it's not until much closer towards the end that he finally starts speaking out against Dutch more and more. In my opinion, I'd say chapter 2, partly through chapter 3, before we lose Sean, is when things were at its best for the gang. But then everything, after chapter 3 is where everything starts falling apart, especially by the time we get to the final chapter. Where everyone's just so ready to turn on each other.
Hang back a bit and let me do the talking. You don't want to scare him off. Oh, I almost forgot. Bill asked me to give you a message to meet him here in town as soon as you can. Something to do with the grades. I thought I'd nab you first.
You did? Okay. Thanks.
Hello, Alden.
Hello, Josiah. How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's work, Alden?
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all. My friend Arthur here has a present for you.
Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay, well, this is perfect timing. I think you'll
Yes, Grandma?
like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south on the River Road through Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there, a feller called Hector. He's also one of the, what did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it, discouraged men. I like that.
Well, goodbye, Alden, or should I say, adieu?
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
No.
Time is of the essence here, dear boy. Come on, we have a coach to catch.
Alright. Hopefully no more distractions for a while.
Oh, hello. Been a while since you were around this way.
Mount up then, let's go.
Farewell.
River Road through Siltwater Strand, he said.
Okay, I think I know a good spot to wait. Follow me.
Interesting how he only brings Arthur along with this.
What did I tell you? Simple as can be. Seems a lot of the station workers are in on it these days. Earning a pittance, the unions are whipping them up, so they want something on the side. Like he said, there, Strawberry. Could create a lot of opportunities for a man in your line of work.
I ain't sure about going back to Strawberry after all that Micah business.
Didn't sound like you left anyone alive to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy. All this trouble, you gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't you? Soon you'll be on the front of a dime novel. And dead, of course.
We're hoping to be long gone before that. Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong, let's meet back here at this crossroad, okay?
All right.
Hold up!
In the beginning, everyone was so sure of Dutch's plan that they started repeating it to one another. Oh, I need to get me some water, give me something to drink, and I shall be right back. So give me a moment, please.
this should do.
Sure. Here.
I'm hoping we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. What were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strongbox, which is in the back. I'll put on a little performance, and you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the strong box without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this silently?
Well, I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary. But you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon.
There it is. Right on time. Let's go. Keep your distance so they don't see you. And please leave that gun in its holster for once.
Where's that needle he gave me?
I'll ride ahead and get the coach to stop. You hang back. Don't let them spot you or you'll scupper the whole thing.
There we go.
Hey, hello. I hope you don't mind my singing.
Not at all.
I'm prepared.
It's a free country.
Did you say a show?
It's a small benefit. Blackwater. Just
Mrs. Chester Damson.
I flatter, but
Stop the coach, my good man! Stop the coach!
Whoa! Miss Dempsey, why did you stop singing?
The New York audience, they were rather cruel.
New Yorkers are prigs and fools who believe Westerners don't know anything about culture.
I couldn't agree more.
Could you? It's such a small show. Would you sing I'm looking for a mezzo-soprano.
It's okay, girl.
I don't know.
Miss Damson, you owe it to West Elizabeth.
You trido lasciar, non lasciar verdir. Di grigio e trio. Trido lasciar, non lasciar verdir. Di grigio
No. I've heard enough. Might I have your
Should have had on my fancy suit.
Easy. You're okay.
Well done, sir. Well done.
It was easy. You did all the work.
Teamwork, my dear boy. Teamwork.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. Go see Alden from time to time. See you soon, Arthur.
Mm-hmm. Man, if they ever make a live action Red Dead film based off of Red Dead Redemption 2, I would so audition for the role of Lenny. Someone who has a good sense of humor, but knows exactly when to be serious. That's basically me in real life. Hmm. Might as well just pay off the damn bounty. Excuse me. Hey, I haven't encountered any Lemoyne Raiders in a while.
You're looking real nice today, Bill. Shut up.
Oh no. I know this is the mission where we end up losing Sean.
Back to work, you slobs.
Hey, fellers.
Hello there. How are things?
Morning.
Sir, good morning.
Huh. I wonder where he went.
I caught some reprobate shambling around my backyard yesterday. Went straight. Law. Enough to start you drinking.
No, real good. Like better than usual. Well, I bathed just for you. I'm being genuine, Bill.
Micah being genuinely nice. Yeah, right. I remember there was this film that came out some years ago where there's this little boy. It was like some kind of condition he was born with that gave him scarring on his face. Mm. Mm. Can't remember what the name of the film was. But anyways, because of this boy, because of his unusual facial features, some kids made fun of him for it. One other kid who wrote a message telling him to go kill himself because of how ugly he was. And the principal called in that boy's parents, and you see easily where the boy gets his entitlement and his desperation to bully other kids who are just different from him. You see where he gets it from because his parents are such assholes. Like his parents straight up tried to defend what his son wrote to the other kid, say how the other kid's facial features scares the other kids, and they refuse to accept that what their son did was wrong. Talking about how they have a lot of friends at that school who could get the principal fired. Principal shooting back with how he has more friends. That was pretty dang cool. And thus the boy ends up getting officially kicked out. And so apparently they're going to be doing a sequel where he ends up he's like at a much older age. I wonder if it's the same actor. Because I remember in I didn't watch the whole trailer, but I did see parts of it. Like in the beginning, he tells this woman who he's talking with about how he's what was I about to say? Where he talks about how he left this school he was previously going to, but the woman pointed out he didn't
Waiting for you, Arthur.
he didn't leave the school. He was kicked out.
Let's get going.
What's the plan?
I was like, man, I wonder if he still regrets it.
A couple of the Grays over at the saloon. They spoke to Bill about a job. Needing security.
After the farce of stealing the horses for them, why are we doing this?
Because we need to stay in with them. And they're paying.
For what kind of security they want?
We're about to find out. Now come on.
This seem legit to you, Bill?
Sure. Dutch said we was to keep on dealing with them until we find this gold. Can we trust them?
Can we trust anyone?
Yeah, let's just see what they say. They said there was some big misunderstanding about them horses.
And what about boarding their fears?
They don't know we had anything to do with that.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, they think it was the Braithwaites. Listen, I know these Gray boys a bit now. This is on the level.
We're stuck in the middle of some ancient feud, but instead of playing both sides, we're being used by both of them.
They were saying that Catherine Braithwaite...
Hey, hold up. This don't feel right.
Now it don't feel right. I could have told you.
How sudden, unceremoniously Sean goes out.
You okay? Sean. You idiot!
This is for Sean, you son of a bitch. Okay, that's taking too long.
How could you not think this was a trap?
You sure you want to talk about...
Hopefully the pistols I can get in Saint Denis will be much faster.
You see a way out of here?
Not right now. That got us pinned in good.
Oh my goodness, get out of the freaking way. Oh, that's not explosives? I thought it was an explosive.
I'll get the front. You take them. None of these bastards gonna walk out. Real heavy over here, fellers.
Oh my goodness. Try to perform a simple action. Game just saw like, nope. Like E40, nope. How old is that dude? He's got to be like, what, in his mid-40s, close to 50?
Cowards are in the gun store. I'll get the front. You take the back. None of these bastards gonna walk out of here. Real heavy over here, fellas.
Micah is most definitely an adrenaline junkie.
Hurry, Arthur. You need to get in there.
He's definitely at his best in the middle of a gunfight. Oh, come on, it's freaking Micah. Who cares if he dies?
You're getting sloppy, Morgan.
Can I retry that part?
Wait for me. So yeah.
Ain't no way I'm letting Micah of all people show me up. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't be too loud. Grandma's supposed to be going to bed tonight.
You asked for it. So yeah. Thinking the Grays might be onto us after all.
Now it's sinking in. So much.
See if I can get a better performance. Get shut up less times and shoot up these guys before Bill or Micah have to come and kind of rescue me a bit.
Been waiting for you, Arthur.
Well, I'm sorry to have kept you.
Come on. They spoke to Bill about a job. Needing security.
After the farce of stealing the horses for them, why are we doing this?
Because we need to stay in with them. And they're paying.
So what kind of security they want?
We're about to find out. Now,
That's the unfortunate thing between Red Dead 1 and 2. Because in Red Dead 1, for John, it's primarily him and... Oh, we're about to take all y'all down.
They said there was some big misunderstanding about them horses.
And
What are you looking at?
bored in their fields?
They don't know we had anything.
Look how suspicious that guy is. And that guy right there too. He's obviously in on it. Everybody in this town in on it.
Listen, I know these Gray boys a bit now. This is on the level.
Hey, watch where you're stepping, guys.
In the middle of some ancient feud, but instead of playing both sides, we're being used by both of them.
They were
Yeah.
the Catherine Braithwaite.
Hey, hold up. This don't feel.
Yeah, in Red Dead 1, John, it's just him, his wife and son, and uncle. Whereas in Red Dead 2, it's a whole gang. So more people for you to get familiar with. More people for you to end up liking. Thus, more people for you to feel sad about when you see them die.
Oh, son. You idiot. Damn him, of course he's dead. How could you not think this was a trap?
You sure you want to talk about this now, Morgan? You see a way out of here?
All right now. That got us pinned in good.
Grays must be even dumber than I
know he's up there. I see him.
Real heavy over here, fellas. Damn it, Morgan. I'm getting hammered here. You wanna cross me, do ya? Hit him from the other side.
You're getting sloppy, Morgan.
God dang it.
You see that window and Sean's skull? Don't talk to me about sloppy. Better in here, not there. You sure about that? I'ma hate you, Skinner. Thinking the Greys might be onto us after all. Now it's sinking in. Listen. Your face. So much for loot. What damn loot? We ain't getting out of this with nothing. Let's assume we even get out of it.
Of course we're getting out of it. This is you and me, Morgan. We always get the job done.
You call this getting the job done?
See that? Those cowards are running away.
Looks like most of them.
Not all of them.
Sheriff Gray. And what about Bill? Where the hell's he?
We'll find him later. Come on.
Sheriff Gray! You need to get a hold on this town. It's going to hell.
Who do you think you are? Bunch of two big thugs from God knows where? Think we don't know what you've been doing?
Come out, Sheriff. It's over.
We put down far worse than you, 100 times over. This is the Greys' town. Always has been, always will be.
He sounds nervous
Greys
though.
I see left around here is you.
How many of them were Greys or Gray associates?
We'll come out. Bill. Guns on the ground now. Both of you. Don't do it. You know we can't do that. You put the gun down, Sheriff.
I'll blow his brains out.
Ah, damn it, Sean.
Well, how the hell was I to know?
Let me see. They set us up once before. They didn't like us. We destroyed their farm. Should I go on?
Go easy on him, Morgan. He was out trying to find a lead. Same as you, same as Hosea. All you do is complain when things don't work out. Except when it's your goddamn fault.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't give a damn about nobody but yourself.
Oh, you act so high and mighty, but you're no better than the rest of us. I've ridden with you boys close on what, 6 months now? And all you ever done was complain. You can fight, but you can't think.
You can't do either.
Okay, cowpoke.
Bill, take the boy's body. Bury him proper someplace quiet. Micah, best you and I don't speak for a moment.
I'm just so frightened by you.
Get out of my sight, pair of fools. Sean has been killed. His head shot half
Damn.
off in an ambush.
Vultures all over the
No
place.
Confederate gold, but a shitload of trouble.
That's the problem. As soon as they hear of gold belonging to either one of the families, not knowing who it may belong to or where it may be, they got overly ambitious. Thinking, oh, we could totally steal that gold anytime we want. Comes to show, no, the hell they couldn't. Excuse me.
concerned. Everybody is doing all they can to find this child. Arthur, have you seen that boy, Jack?
No.
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think the Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
Kieran saw a couple of fellows sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son? If anything...
I don't know why she keeps asking us. Like, how the hell are we supposed to know?
We will bring him back to you, and we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back my son.
I will get that boy back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack. You need some extra guns?
Yeah, why not? Micah, Kieran, anyone strange turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride. Okay, let's go get that boy back.
Oh yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite missions. This is probably most of us that goes together on a mission.
What we was up to, Dutch?
Yeah, we just got shot to hell by the Greys in town.
I know, I heard about Sean too. I don't want to even think about that right now. We have to focus on Jack.
I swear, I'll kill everyone there.
Easy, John. Try to stay calm.
I'm fine.
How the hell did they get to him?
I don't know, but we are getting him back and they will pay. I promise you that.
What about the gold?
Who gives a damn about the gold? They got Jack.
I hate to break it to you, but I don't think there is any gold. Or if there is, it's hidden somewhere no one knows.
What? I've turned every stone.
For Christ's sake, Hosea. After all that, another perfect scam.
We underestimated them.
No, they underestimated us. Enough talk. There is no point arguing how we got here. This is where we are.
Although this does end up leading to one of my favorite chapters and favorite areas. The town of Saint Denis.
Okay, get your heads right. Nobody makes a move until I say so. All right, everyone, dismount and come to me. We'll go in on foot from here.
First Sean, now Jack. We should have stayed out of all of this.
Bit late for that, ain't it?
Quiet. We're going to fix this right now.
Like they don't know we're coming.
Arthur. Arthur. We can't do this without you. Arthur, are you coming or what? We don't have all day.
I'm right here.
Let's get this done. John, you sure you're okay?
Like I said, I'm fine.
Follow my lead. Both these redneck families think they can ruin us? I don't think so.
There they are.
Good thing Micah didn't come along.
Goddamn boy.
Probably would have just ruined it for everyone.
Bitches. John, I need you to stay calm. Get down here now, you inbred trash!
What the hell do you want?
Easy, John.
We've come for the boy. You must have known we would.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise, that is a young boy. That is not the way you do things. Hand him over.
Get the hell off our land!
They got numbers, but we got skill.
You ain't gonna be civilized about this.
Let's go! This is it. I hope you're ready to die!
Watch those balconies! Bill! Javier! Cover left! John! Cops! Plenty! More fire on the right! Arthur, John, Hosea with me. The rest of you, watch out here for any other arrivals. Get in there! Find Jack! And find that Braithwaite woman!
Jack, you in here?
Jack! Jack, can you hear me?
Jack? Oh, shit! Shit!
Where are you?
This must be where they hold up. There's something pushed up against it.
Are you in there? Open the goddamn door!
I think Dutch has a hard time being able to yell.
Arthur, we'll hold them down here. We got more coming in. Arthur, get out there. We got this door covered.
Like Dutch really can't yell without his voice getting so close to breaking.
Rifle over there if you want it.
Son of a bitch!
I always underestimate how fun rifles are.
One, two, three. You want me to kill you too, old woman?
You bastards!
Where's the boy?
We have lived in this house for 120 years. We never had no problems except for
Where
Yankees.
is the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about them?
Now let's get this hag outside. Any more of her sons to deal with?
No, reckon they're all dead.
That's right. Burn this dog to the ground. You
Do I have any torches?
back in here. We searched everywhere, You got that one, Arthur?
Guess that's the end of the goddamn cribbage game.
Come here.
I never liked you.
Why'd you take the boy, Mrs. Braithwaite?
You stole my
Boys are off
liquor.
limits.
You stole my horses. Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthews.
Yes, yes, that's it.
Where's the boy?
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So my guess is Saint Denis. Either there or on the boat to Italy.
Let's go.
Arthur, come on.
What we doing with her?
Leave her.
I told you she was crazy.
Did I have my mic off this whole time? Man, all that stuff I had to say. Definitely, the more I think about it, the more I realize if there was...
It's gonna work out. Listen to Dutch.
Now, I don't expect you to understand this, but I have never been more proud of you than I am.
Nobody cares.
Come on, John.
This is crazy.
Let's go, girl. Follow me. I know the way.
One thing that is unfortunate is how... If they did a... Actually, no, it's not. It wouldn't really be unfortunate, but talking specifically, if they did an adaptation of either Red Dead 1 or 2, they would, yeah, it would have to be,
Just gotta keep our cool. Be smart about this.
Netflix series? No. But yeah, it'd have to be a series, like a TV series.
Once again, we drew him right to us. I mean, How many people we killed the past few weeks?
Far too many.
It's Dutch playing his games. Hosea, too. Getting involved with those two families. Master con men working their magic.
They thought there was a lot of gold.
Yeah, they thought there was money. Ain't there always?
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean, Mac, Davy, Jenny. And for what?
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
And Arthur lets himself get a bit too comfortable about all of it.
So you was just talking about something?
One day, we need to start learning from our mistakes.
Come on, it ain't all bad. We've had a rocky run. We'll be okay. We'll get through it.
Dutch will fix it. Dutch will come up with a big plan. Right now, every plan gets us into worse trouble.
John's one of the few people rational enough to know that all Dutch is doing is getting him in more and more trouble.
Rightly so. Just don't get too far in your head with all this. You'll never get out. Alright? Should be just down this path to the left here.
Hold on, let me catch up.
Horses are cool companions, but I wouldn't, even if I lived in somewhere like a farm, I wouldn't get a horse as a pet. I'd still just get me a dog or a cat. Much cheaper.
It's a goddamn mess.
Much cheaper to take care of.
4 walls and a roof. We're moving up in the world.
You ain't seen inside it yet.
Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Still run the hell down, though.
You sure this place is empty?
I ain't sure on nothing.
All right. Let's leave the horses here.
My horse
and
is
take a
the
look.
smallest one here. Hey, that's not the gun I equipped you. Dang game.
It's them again! Damn it! Still some here.
I can see that. You think there's more of them?
I'll check the house. You keep watch out here.
Oh, sweet. Someone reacted to my shared content.
Didn't you get the message last time?
How nice of them.
Any more of you upstairs? I'm coming for you. You hear me? Come out where I can shoot you. Tough guy, eh?
I knew you'd come. Soon enough. You are some of the coward. Like you. The bounty hunters. The freedmen. The carpetbaggers. The army of criminals who stole our land and our government. I survived them all. Our fight will live on.
Jesus.
It's sad what some people are willing to do.
Oh, I'm gonna be
there?
I think that's a lot. Didn't even have to shoot the last one.
Good. Come help me with this, will you? What are you doing, Arthur?
Pipe down. Acting like it's the end of the world or something. Can I jump from here? Nope, I cannot jump from there. Dang it! The heck am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just running over the place.
Give me a hand moving these bodies. Don't want the others walking into this. Follow me.
Like it's something they ain't seen before. So what you now, Elton John?
All right, this way. We'll dump the bodies in the swamp over there.
Hey, ain't Elton John still performing music? As far as anyone knows. Pretty interesting musical style he has. I remember that song that
Okay.
was
I can deal with the rest of the bodies.
it was
You
between
go meet up with the
him.
caravan. Guide them
Let's
in.
see.
All right, see you soon.
It was him. Who the hell else was it? Him, the Gorillas. It was a rapper. I can't remember his name. And all three of them performed using their own unique styles. Despite one being rap, whatever other style music you could describe Elton John and the Gorillas, all three of them, their vocals, their lyrical style, despite how contrasting they all are, they managed to synchronize pretty well. No solo sounds out of place, but I've heard how some people don't like the rapper's part, and so that's why some people have made edits leaving out the rapper's lyrics. Now I get it, not everyone's into specific genres of music. I always say that regardless of the genre, as long as the song itself is good, that's what matters to me, regardless of the genre.
We got fine living. Ignore the corpses and the alligators. It's paradise. I love it.
It's a good thing you know alligators ever come by.
Would you two kindly work your magic?
Ain't no magic around here.
Take a ride with me?
Sure.
Come on.
Dodge,
Yes?
could I have a word with you?
Not now. Come on, Arthur. Can you believe that girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything okay with you two?
I've got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
So, where are we going?
To take a look at this eighth wonder of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should be right there.
Okay.
Sorry, girl.
So, you were just talking about something.
All right. I guess this day ain't over yet.
Not quite. I don't think this is the right way. Get a move on, Arthur. What are you riding off for? So anyway, not quite. Good work back there, Arthur. Everything went okay?
A few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
We are going to get that boy back, whatever it takes. I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. Public places, maybe start with the saloons. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. What about the Pinkertons?
I'm fairly sure nobody followed us. We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
And then?
I think we need to move a little further. Put some ocean between us and all of this. The mess with those two families, losing Sean. I see things differently now. For a long time, I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the West for us. But I just don't know anymore.
So we're leaving the country now?
Watch it! Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need more money. In any case, we have
of course
matters to attend to first. Careful! Ah! Okay, there she is. A real city. The future.
Big cities. They're
always repellent.
Exactly.
I'll find you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
Yes.
I'm gonna end it around here. Games like this will never stop being fun for me, in my opinion. Jaw, did Arthur clear out the last remaining Lemoyne Raiders from Shady Belle before the gang relocate their caravan? Alright, that's gonna be the end of that. Find me another game to play. Probably some Dragon Ball. So yeah, I will talk to y'all and see y'all later.